Hi guys, are you ready to learn some English? Let's go. Today we have an intermediate English story, The Remarkable Story of Helen Keller. Imagine waking up one day and the world is gone. No sound, no light, just silence. And shadows, forever. How do you learn to speak? How do you even think in words if you've never heard one? This is the true story of Helen Keller. The girl who couldn't see, couldn't hear, but left a legacy louder than words. Meet Helen Keller. Helen Keller was born in 1880 in Alabama. She was a happy, healthy baby, laughing, playing, learning her first words. But everything changed at 19 months old. The illness. Helen got very sick, likely with scarlet fever or meningitis. She survived, but the illness left her completely blind and deaf. Her world went silent and dark. A world without words. Helen couldn't hear her parents' voices or see their faces. She didn't understand language and had no words to express herself. She used some hand gestures to try to communicate, but she often felt frustrated, angry, and out of control. Her parents didn't know how to help her. Enter Anne Sullivan. At age 6, Helen met someone who would change her life. Anne Sullivan, a young teacher who was also visually impaired. Anne had one mission, to teach Helen language. The first lesson. Anne started by spelling words into Helen's hand, like D-O-L-L. Helen copied the letters but didn't understand the meaning. She memorized letters, not words, until one day, the breakthrough. At a water pump, Anne spelled W-A-T-E-R into Helen's hand, as cool water splashed over it. Something clicked. Helen suddenly understood. This is a word. Water has a name. She cried in joy. That moment changed everything. The mind awakens. Helen began asking for the name of everything around her. Ground, pump, teacher, mug. She learned 30 words that day. The door to the world had opened. Learning to read and write. Helen learned Braille, a system of raised dots for blind readers. She also used a Braille typewriter. Later, she even learned to speak by feeling the vibrations of others' throats. Yes, she learned to speak even without hearing. Education and Harvard. Helen studied hard. In 1900, she went to Radcliffe College, part of Harvard University. She became the first deaf-blind person to earn a college degree. A writer is born. Helen wrote 14 books and hundreds of articles. She wrote about her life, disability rights, women's rights, peace, and justice. She wasn't just smart, she was powerful. A voice for millions. Helen traveled the world. She gave speeches, met presidents, and inspired millions. She fought for the blind, the deaf, the poor, and for equal rights. She believed everyone deserves a voice. A real-life hero. Helen met famous people like Mark Twain, who called her the eighth wonder of the world, Alexander Graham, and Bell presidents from Roosevelt to Kennedy. She became a symbol of courage, intelligence, and compassion. Her legacy. Helen Keller died in 1968 at age 87. She left behind a world she had changed forever. Her work still helps people with disabilities today. Her story is taught in schools worldwide. Final message. Helen once said, "Although the world is full of suffering, it is also full of the overcoming of it." She could not see or hear, but she understood with her mind and spoke with her heart. Never say, "I can't." Instead, ask, "What can I learn?" Quotes by Helen Keller. The best and most beautiful things in the world cannot be seen or even touched. They must be felt with the heart. Alone we can do so little. Together we can do so much. Although the world is full of suffering, it is also full of the overcoming of it. Life is either a daring adventure or nothing at all. Keep your face to the sunshine and you cannot see the shadows. What I am looking for is not out there. It is in me. Optimism is the faith that leads to achievement. Character cannot be developed in ease and quiet. Only through experience of trial and suffering can the soul be strengthened, ambition inspired, and success achieved. The only thing worse than being blind is having sight but no vision. We are never really happy until we try to brighten the lives of others. Sign language. There's no universal sign language. Every country has its own. Sign language has grammar, just like spoken languages. Facial expressions matter. Your eyebrows can ask questions. Deaf babies can sign before hearing babies talk. Some countries have more than one sign language. Sign language is in movies and TV, coda, Eternals, etc. Finger spelling is the hand alphabet used for names and tricky words. Even animals can learn basic signs, like Coco the gorilla. Do you know sign language? From what country? Tell us in the comments. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share for more fun English lessons.